It's nice to be a cheerleader from the side, but if you don't know the challenges that an entrepreneur goes through, or you are not able to provide insights of what they are doing and just point them in directions in terms of where they can get help, it is of no use to them. So sometimes we need to just cut to the chase and get to the point. How are we able to inform, equip, and inspire entrepreneurs?
But here's the thing I had to hear, and I'd like you to take with you as well. You have the potential to do much, much more than you think you're capable of. You have incredible resilience, you have talent, you have magic within yourself. Don't let that be lost on the world.
Never worked for anyone. Straight after university, Marimba Jam just became my life. And now, we're teaching hundreds of kids. We've trained thousands of learners.
If we ask everybody in the room, what are the things that happened in your life that actually made you stronger? You can tell me now, I can't do something, and I probably won't agree with you, and I probably won't listen. Because if I can cope with that Omi in his kortbroek, I can cope with a lot of other stuff after that. Fears and doubts. And we spoke earlier on, very briefly, on imposter syndrome. Because as much as we have these resumes, you always doubt. And sometimes you always question, if I am in the room that I'm supposed to be, do I belong? Your thoughts, because you've climbed a whole ladder.
Anxiety and stress is a reality for many of us. Now, I spent many years in HR, and I can see what medications people are taking, what health issues people are having, especially post-COVID. There's so much devastation, so much loss, so much trauma and tragedy and rejection that people have suffered. And somehow people expect you just to continue like nothing happened, get your act together, move forward. And I think the work that I try to do through all the executive roles I had and the board roles that I now have is to ensure that we create organizations with empathetic leaders, with compassionate leaders, and cultures of inclusion so that everybody can have a voice, an equal voice, and that you make people feel that they belong, and you make them feel that they are valued and that they are worthy.
So now it's going to be very difficult to expect you to have any form of, I want to say, lack of confidence, because you come from an era where you are propelled to do these things. Do we undermine it? Do we undermine that your generation also have the same challenges?
I think while it's very exciting and shiny at the beginning, especially when you're young and you don't have kids and you don't have to pay for your own rent, it's easy to start a business and have a cool idea. But you start making some money and it's great, and then life goes on and you realize that, okay, this company is growing, we're able to create employment, and so right now we employ 55 young people, 7 of them are full-time, and now comes the imposter syndrome, because now at 30 years old, you're the CEO, you have to manage people, and I think the managing of the people is, as the business grows, you have to grow with it, and now it's, should I hire an adult to come and manage like all these people,
And tonight was truly the night for women in business. One of the things that I definitely took away was the bravery to be a woman in business. You shouldn't be afraid of the trials and tribulations that come along with entrepreneurship, but you should truly honor the beauty that comes with being an entrepreneur.
So I want to thank Entrepreneurship to the Point for the opportunity for bringing entrepreneurship to the point to Cape Town.